Hey, Pamela. Ah, my foot! Why are there Lego bricks on the studio floor?
Oh, my bad, Rye. I've almost finished my Lego Millennium Falcon. There.
Whoa, that's pretty good. But why are there so many pieces left over?
Well, those must just be extra Legos that came with it.
Pamela, the Falcon might have some structural issues. And it's not Legos, it's Lego bricks.
Okay, clearly you're a Lego Jedi. Can I be your Padawan?
Of course. And you can learn from the Lego enthusiasts who are visiting today for our International Lego Day special episode.
Awesome! Maybe they can show me where all these extra pieces go. I'm Pamela Kirkland.
And I'm Ryan Willard. It's Wednesday, January 25th.
This is the 10 News.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
International Lego Day is January 28th.
It marks the day that Lego founder and Danish carpenter Godfred Kirk Christensen applied for a patent on the first Lego set way back in 1958.
And, fun fact, the Lego bricks made in 1958 still work with Lego bricks made today.
No way!
Okay, so we know a lot of you tenors are Lego bricks fans, and so are we.
True.
Apart from when grown-ups step on them.
That was one time.
And now it's time for 5 fascinating Lego facts. Grown-ups who love Lego are called AFOLs, adult fans of Lego.
Howdy.
If Lego minifigures had their own country, it would be the most populous nation on Earth with a population of 4 billion.
And for every 1 human on planet Earth, there are more than 80 Lego bricks.
Which is plenty of bricks, because you can combine 6 2x4 bricks 915 million ways.
And finally, if you stacked up all the Lego bricks on Earth, you could reach 10 times higher than the moon. Who needs spaceships?
That reminds me, I've got to get back to work on my Millennium Falcon.
Did you know building Lego sets can help unlock creative parts of your brain? We wanted to know more about how Lego bricks can help our brains, and we got a recommendation from Owen, one of our original tenors. His STEAM teacher, Jalen Allen, stopped by to break it down for us. All right, tenors, I've got someone here right now that I want to introduce you to. Sir, please tell us who you are, where you are from, and what is it that you do?
My name is Jalen Allen, born and raised in San Francisco, and I am the elementary STEAM teacher at the San Francisco school.
Okay, well, not everyone has had the benefit of learning through STEAM. What is STEAM and why is it important?
Yeah, STEAM is the next iteration of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, but we made sure to add that A. The A invites us to be creative, messy, and approach everything we do with creative vigor.
I am creative and I am messy, so it seems like STEAM should have been for me. I'm curious, what are some of the things that you do with the A in STEAM?
Well, the A with STEAM, we design neighborhoods, we build bridges, we make rockets. Anything that you can think of, we try to do it with a little bit of extra flair, making sure that each kid gets to bring their creative and quirky self to each project we do.
Now, Lego bricks are considered one of the coolest toys on the planet, and all ages can enjoy them. But what are some of the benefits of playing with Lego bricks besides them just being cool and fun?
Yeah, Lego bricks are the best material ever. They're a medium that everyone from 5 years old to 85 knows how to use. Kids get to bring a creativity. They build, they play with each other. It's amazing to see kids can struggle to write a story. You give them Lego bricks and 20 minutes later, they've built an entire castle and can tell you about each character and what's going on. Legos are just an opportunity for kids to be creative and see challenges and approach them in a creative way. When something doesn't work with Legos, it's all right. You just figure out a different way to make it work.
Okay, we've gotten a little hot tip here at the 10 News that we are investigating. I've heard you use Lego bricks in your lessons.
Yes.
Why do you do this and what do you do?
Absolutely. Legos are a great way. Kids know the challenges and the limitations of Legos. We've done everything from building bridges to using Legos as an introduction to coding. There is literally nothing that you can't do in STEAM without adding Lego to it.
Now, how did you get this idea and what did you have to do to make this happen?
Well, I was a Lego kid and still am to this day. We have Legos at school and kids love to do it during choice time. So I took that as an opportunity to add it to the classroom and the engagement level of our students just rose. That's the best part about Lego is they make something for every age group. So we use Lego Spark for the younger kids, which is an introduction to coding, and then Lego Mindstorms, which is like the bigger kid version of it in middle school. So there is really something for everyone.
So you've been using Lego bricks for a while. What's one of the coolest Lego sets you've ever put together?
The Millennium Falcon. It was when I was 10 years old. It was the biggest box I ever had, and it took me 3 days to build it in my room. It is hands down the greatest Lego project of all time.
Now, one of our friends at the 10 News, my co-host, Pamela, is literally putting together a Lego Millennium Falcon right now. Do you have any tips for her to do so? Because this is the first time she's ever put one together.
I'm a big organizer of my pieces, especially when you get to those larger projects. It's easy to get lost in the sauce. Take your time, set up right, and then have fun.
Okay. Pamela, I hope you're listening, and I hope this helps you finish it. But back to your classroom. What is one of the coolest things someone in your class has ever built with Lego bricks?
That's hard, and I know the kids listen to this, so I'm going to try not to pick favorites here. One of the coolest things that I've ever seen built was a suspension bridge that could hold multiple containers of liquid cement. It was a project we did where let's try to make this bridge. What do we need? What type of supports do we do? And I'm talking this bridge is 4 feet tall, got multiple pillars, and the absolute excitement of when this thing held up, it was the greatest Lego project I've ever seen.
That sounds amazing. Okay, I want to know if I, as a tenor, want to get Lego bricks into my classroom. I want my teacher to teach us using Lego bricks, just like you do. What would I say to my teacher to try and get them to do it?
Well, as a student, I would go, hey, do you want your students not to bother you for the next 5 to 8 hours because we're all having the time of our lives and learning at the same time? Lego.
Okay, tenors, you heard that first from Mr. Jalen, dropping some knowledge on us. Mr. Jalen, is there anything else you want to say to our tenors?
Lego is the greatest thing ever. Whether you're a kid or you're an adult, it's an opportunity for you to be creative, build, and have fun with others. Parents, kids, play with Lego. You don't have to get the biggest set ever. It can be the random pieces. It's an adventure waiting to be made in front of you.
Awesome. And as a thank you for coming on the 10 News, we would like to give Owen and his classmates 15 minutes extra recess time. So congratulations, Owen and Jalen, because you get 15 minutes of freedom while they go outside and run amok.
We can make that happen. Thank you. Thank you.
This Lego set is driving me up a wall. Where does this go? And this? Hey, did the Millennium Falcon have wheels?
Pamela, why don't we let you keep working on your Lego build? I know that our original tenor, Owen, is a big Lego fan and hanging out with his mom today here in the 10 News studio. I'm going to go see what they're up to. Hey, Cap, what are you doing?
I'm looking over some questions for Lego that were sent in by our tenors. I'm going to give Lego a call on our super secret Lego phone. And when I get the answers, Owen is going to help me share them today. Owen, can you help me with sharing some of the questions and answers that we got from Lego?
Sure.
All right. First question.
Where do your ideas come from? And can kids submit design requests?
So, Owen, they can. I learned from Lego that Lego has a spot on their website where kids and adults can submit their design requests and vote on their favorite. Lego then takes all those votes and decides which ones get made into a set.
Cool.
Question 2.
How are designs created? Is it all on the computer or do you practice building them by hand?
So, according to Lego, it's both. It's really up to the designer and their preference for how they work and how they build. So some of them build by hand or on the computer. Cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, number 3.
Since it's International Lego Day, we want to know, what is the oldest Lego set?
Well, technically, according to Lego, the first set to launch was the automatic binding brick set in 1949. And we put a link in the show notes so you can check it out on their site. And all those bricks still work with today's bricks.
Wow! Did you know that before Lego started designing plastic bricks, they made wooden toys instead?
Wow, that's a great segue into a bunch of questions we got about the plastic that is used to make Lego bricks. Owen, what was one of the questions we got?
When will Lego start using recycled plastic?
Well, that's a great question. I know it's something that we talk a lot about in our house, and we make sure that we recycle. But what we heard from the Lego team is that they're really working on making their whole operations more sustainable without sacrificing the quality and the safety of their bricks. They now have a platform called Lego Replay, which is a way to pass on your used Lego bricks and share it with other kids in need. Since they launched the program in 2019 in the US and 2020 in Canada, over 720,000 pounds of Lego bricks have been donated, resulting in over 160,000 children playing with Lego Replay bricks. And what's really great is they know how many people pass down their Legos from generation to generation. So making sure that bricks get reused, just like how you use your dad's old Lego bricks, right?
Yep.
High five.
Thanks, Owen, for your help with those questions from tenors. I have one more question for you, direct from the Kaplan household. How many times a week does your mom step on Legos that you've left on the floor?
I think around 8 days a week.
Anything we can do about that?
Actually, a few years ago, Lego made anti-Lego slippers for a limited amount of time.
I'm gonna go see if I can get a pair of those. Thanks, Owen.
Pamela, I heard we need a new ceiling ASAP.
I mean, I guess we could make a ceiling using Lego bricks if you really want me to.
No, we need a new debt ceiling. But also, what is a debt ceiling and why do we need a new one?
Oh, yeah. Lego bricks certainly can't build a debt ceiling. It's basically the limit to our national debt.
What does that mean?
Did you know that the US federal government borrows money to pay its bills? It does. The US spends more on federal programs than what it brings in through taxes, so it borrows from the public or other government agencies like the US Treasury. But it can't just borrow any amount it needs. There's a limit, and that limit is called the debt ceiling. Maybe you've heard the term debt ceiling in the news lately. The government's debt hit $31.4 trillion, meaning it's reached the limit. What would normally happen here? Well, Congress would have to agree on a plan to raise the limit on the national debt before it goes over, also called defaulting on the debt. But Democrats and Republicans haven't come up with an agreement just yet.
What?
Some members of Congress want to keep the limit low, and over the years, it's become a big debate. In the meantime, the government can delay the day when it cannot pay its bills, but only for a few months. So, can the US government actually run out of money? Well, if the debt ceiling is not increased, the government won't have enough money to pay federal workers' salaries or fund federal programs. But that has never happened.
Phew.
The debt ceiling's been raised 98 times since it was first established all the way back in 1917.
Okay, so the debt ceiling is not an actual ceiling made of roof stuff, right?
No, just like how my Lego Millennium Falcon won't really be able to fly through space.
Not today, but maybe one day, Pamela.
Welcome to the trivia room.
Thanks for having me, Tessa.
Great to see you, Owen. Why don't you hop up on the trivia throne for today's Lego trivia question? You ready?
You bet.
What is going on here?
Trivia on the 10.
Lego is the largest toy maker in the world, but it's also the biggest manufacturer of what item? Is it A, cardboard boxes, B, tires, or C, human figurines? Tenors, did you guess it? Owen, what's your answer?
I think it's C because normally multiple minifigures come in one set.
The answer is B, tires. That's right, Lego makes more tires than Goodyear, Bridgestone, or Michelin, companies that build tires for actual cars. Lego historian Signe Weiss said that in 2022, Lego made 700 million tires.
Wow, that's a lot of wheels.
Totally. Tenors, do you want to sit on the trivia throne and share your trivia knowledge? Visit the10news.com/contact to get in touch, and we might have you on the show.
Not gonna lie, your Millennium Falcon looks amazing.
Thank you for all your help, Rye.
It's my brickin' pleasure. Oh, we gotta give special 10 News snaps to one of our listeners.
But before we do, here's a quick note for the grown-ups.
Time for 10 News snaps.
Tenor Ye wrote this review of the 10 News. I love this podcast. I listen to it every night before I go to bed. I really liked the Thanksgiving special when Lane did the thing on food allergies. I have celiac, so I'm gluten-free. Anyways, love the podcast. Keep it up, Ryan and Pam.
Thanks for listening to the 10 News. 10 Things You Need to Know drops every Tuesday, and our in-depth reports drop every Wednesday. But if you want some bonus content, you can join the Tenors Club on our website or on Apple Podcasts. Club members get special bonus content and more. Check out the website or our channel on Apple.
The 10 News is a co-production of Small But Mighty Media and Next Chapter Podcasts.
The 10 News creative team is building with Lego bricks and includes Tracy Crooks, Pete Musto, and Tessa Flannery.
Our production director is Jeremiah Tittle, and our executive producers are Donald Albright and show creator Tracy Leeds Kaplan.
I'm Ryan Willard.
And I'm Pamela Kirkland. Thanks for listening to the 10 News. Fly, Millennium Falcon, fly!